welcome back to my channel. It's me, Tally Girl, aka Anaya, and I'm back again with another video. Today's video is going to be all about my one and only polishes. This is a Topic Tuesday prompt, so I'm going to go ahead and show you guys all the polishes or all the polish brands that I only have one polish from. So if you guys want to see that, then go ahead and keep watching. Okay, so most of these polishes I only have one from because the brand doesn't really stick out to me with their polish collections and the polishes that they have in their range. They don't really interest me, and these are the ones that kind of interest me the most from that brand, if that makes sense. I don't really care for everything the brand has to offer, or it's not a brand that's very interesting to me. That's no shade on the brand. Obviously I do like them because I do have polishes from them, but just from for my personal taste, they don't really have polishes in their lines that are my flavor, that are my taste. Okay, so that's nothing bad about these brands, but yeah, that's why I only have one of these. So let's go ahead and get started. The first one I have, this is Top Shelf Lacquer, and this is in the shade Black Raspberry Vanilla Smoothie. This is a super vibrant purple. It's gorgeous. It is a two-coater. This was in my spring picks video. If you guys haven't seen that, go watch it. I'll put it up in the cards. But this is a beautiful purple, and for me it kind of is one of those mid-tone purples, but it still has some vibrancy to it. This polish caught my eye because of how unique it was and how unique it is to my collection, because I don't really have a whole lot of mid-tone purples. A lot of the purples I have are either really dark, kind of vampy slash like jewel tone shades, or they're pastels. So this one is one of the, or maybe the only mid-tone purple I have, but that's what gravitated me towards this shade. So this is Top Shelf Lacquer's Black Raspberry Vanilla Smoothie. So next up we have a drugstore brand. This is Salon Perfect, and the color of this shade is Tropicool Punch. So this is a super bright, I wouldn't call this a neon, I would say it's bright, even though it's from their Neon Pop line. I would just say this is a bright shade. It's like a fuchsia-y berry, kind of pink, kind of like the name entails. It's kind of like a fruit punch kind of color. And yeah, so this is opaque in two coats over white. You definitely need a white base with this because it definitely has that neon formula that we all love. But I don't know, I saw this in the store and I was like, this particular color caught my eye. There is another shade that's on my wish list from Salon Perfect, but for the most part, again, their colors don't really call my name like some other brands. So this is the only one I have, but I do want to pick up I can't remember the name right now. I'll put it on the screen, but it's from the Neon Pop line as well. It's like a turquoisey blue. I can't remember the name right now, but I do want that one as well. But for right now, this is my only Salon Perfect, and this is in the shade Tropical Punch. So next up we have another drugstore brand. This is the brand called P2, and this is from their Minute Manny collection. So these are like fast drying polishes, and this one is called Ruby Rush. It is a metallic vibrant red shade, opaque in two coats. This polish, I did have another polish from P2, and it actually broke, and I really like that polish, and like every time I go to Walmart I look for it and it's never there, and it really like irritates me. I'm like, do they discontinue that shade? Because it's a nude, it's like a pinky nude shade. I can't remember the name of it right now, but I loved that shade, and I only got to wear it one time and I dropped it and it cracked. And at first I was like, okay, as long as the polish is not leaking out, I'm fine, I'll keep it. And eventually the polish did start leaking out, so I had to get rid of it. But I really want that polish back in my collection. But anyway, so now I only have one P2 shade, and it's this one. This one's okay. I was looking for a metallic red, and I just saw this one at Walmart, so I picked it up. So this is Ruby Rush. Okay, so next up we have an indie brand. This is KB Shimmer, and this is called a Holly Batgirl. So this is a glitter curly. It's a white curly base with a bunch of green and red metallic glitters in it. And this polish is opaque in 3 coats, and I love it. So I actually ended up getting this polish from a D-stash, because this polish is really old. I think this was released in like 2014, 2015, like way before I was into polish, and I really wanted this because I saw somebody wearing it, and I love Christmas. It's my favorite holiday, like favorite time of year, and I had to have this in my life. And when I saw it on a D-stash, I bought it so fast. This was actually my first D-stash purchase, and I love this polish. I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. Again, KB Shimmer, I look at their new collections when they come out and stuff, but they're just not my jam. But this polish is everything. It's so appropriate for Christmas. I have a whole video about Christmas nail polishes. If you guys want to see that video, I'll put it up in the cards as well. But this is definitely like a OG Christmas shade. So yeah, this is the Holly Batgirl from KB Shimmer. So next up we have a high-end brand. This is Marc Jacobs, and this color is called Surrender Dorthy, and this is basically a red glitter bomb polish. I saw this on somebody on Instagram like years ago, probably like 2017, 2016 maybe. I saw this on somebody and I was like, oh my gosh, that polish is so gorgeous. But I didn't really think about it again because I was like, I'm not paying that much for a Marc Jacobs polish, and that's just not in the cards for me right now. Spotted this polish on a D-stash page, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get it because I remember when I saw it swatched on somebody else and how beautiful I thought it was. So I ended up getting this polish for I think like $6, and I bought it. I still haven't worn this polish yet, so I don't have a swatch picture, sorry. The rest of these I've worn before, but this one I haven't. The top comes off, but yeah, this is my one and only. I don't think I'll be getting any more Marc Jacobs soon, just because they're so expensive, and I was grateful enough to get this one in a D-stash. So yeah, this is Surrender Dorthy from Marc Jacobs. Next up we have a Broadway nails, and this is from their Gel Strong collection. Again, I saw this on somebody on Instagram and I had to get it. And this is called Sparkling Stone. This polish, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. So this is like a nude base, and it has a copper shimmer in it with holographic glitters, like holographic sparkle. Oh my goodness, this polish is so gorgeous. I've only worn it once on the nails, but it's so pretty. Like, this is like the perfect shade if like you can't wear really vibrant colors to work, or you can only wear like neutrals or nude colors. This is one of those nudes that has a little bit of oomph to it that will still make it like super interesting. This is so pretty. I love this polish, and honestly, I don't know why I don't have any more of their polishes, because if they're putting out polishes like this, I definitely need to look into them more. I think it's because this brand is only sold at like Dollar General, and I like never go to Dollar General, and the one time I did go, it was to get this. So yeah, this polish is gorgeous. I highly recommend it if you can get your hands on it. It's beautiful. And last but not least, this is a Pure Ice polish. Unfortunately, Pure Ice is no longer a brand, which really sucks because I know a lot of people like them, and they were very affordable. They were kind of along the lines of like Sinful Colors. But this polish is called Studette, and this is basically like a gold glitter bomb. So it has mostly gold glitter, but there is some silver glitter and as well as some like coppery red glitters in here. And this is a Get Opaque on its own kind of glitter polish, and this is so pretty. I love to use it as the accent nail. I can't wait to use it like as a manicure itself, but I'll be showing you guys a swatch picture with it used as an accent nail. But this is so pretty. I like it because it's all the glitter is fine. A lot of the times when you have like a glitter bomb polish that gets opaque on its own, it has a lot of bigger glitters, but all the glitters in here are fine and they're all the same size. So I really like this. This is super sparkly. I like to put China Glaze's Golden Enchantment over top of this to make it extra sparkly, and it's very pretty. I actually have a backup of this shade because, like I said, Pure Ice is no longer around, but I love this. It's so good, and it was only like $1.99. And when I got my backup, it was actually on clearance and it was only like 50 cents. So if you do see this in a clearance bin somewhere or on a D-stash, highly recommend. Okay guys, that wraps up this video. I hope you guys really enjoyed it, and let me know in the comments, do you guys have any one and onlys? If so, what are they? Do we have some in common? Let me know down in the comments. Let's chat. Like, comment, and subscribe on this video, and make sure you stay tuned for more videos to come. I will see you in the next one. Bye.